What it is, y'all, it is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back at you tonight with, well, a little discussion video, okay? This has been a hot topic for maybe like the past week regarding the upcoming collab project, as it's exactly worded here. There's an image that was taken, I believe, off the live stream that caused a little bit of chaos. Let's just talk about this image right here. I mean, you can see it's the same panel right there, and it proclaims that done, or seems to. Now, obviously, we haven't gotten a new collab. We got a collab rerun. Let's go back over here and see what it says. It says collab event rerun, and then upcoming collab project. So clearly, they're two very different things. So when this dropped, a lot of people seem to have the impression that maybe this was just the rerun, or the Kotori banner was the only thing we were getting. But the Kotori banner is still like a rerun. It's not a project. It's a banner. It's an addition to the Data Live rerun, but it's just still like an add-on to that rerun. I don't consider that a project, as they've worded it. Lasers. So, little candid talk here. I'm going to go out on a limb. Now, we do know, coming up here shortly, on the next live stream here in just a couple of days, that they're going to have the VA for Chigusa, in the Japanese version, as a special guest on the live stream. Now, a lot of people, there's been a lot of buzz about this. A lot of people have talked about, oh, she's part of this series and that series, this series, that series. What I was hyped about was ReZero. She is a big part of ReZero, and my understanding is that character's actually Crush is going to have a decent amount to do in Season 2. I haven't read the light novels. I don't know the first damn thing. That's all hearsay. But that would be pretty hype. Though, if I'm honest, Magical Index / Railgun is probably a lot more likely as the collab, because of A, who the character is, and B, that is also getting another series, and there's a lot of hype around that. Significantly more, I think, hype around that entire franchise, considering that's been around for a bit and it's part of a bigger world than there is around ReZero. Not saying ReZero isn't a huge thing. I'm just saying that franchise is a little bit bigger. And potentially, if we're going to do collab reruns of Growth, it actually makes a lot of sense. Now, we don't know. Again, this is all hearsay. This is 100% word on the, I'd say the word on the street. A lot of air quotes in this one. But, you know, Discords and Twitter and things like that, different conversations going on. It seems to be like where this is headed. Now, I and a few people that, you know, namely the person that brought it up is the person that always stays up and does the recordings for our, basically, of the live stream, takes the screenshots and all that, so we can so that I can bring you the news the next day. Basically, that's the dude who pretty much brings you the news. I just regurgitate it, but he's been kind enough to bring all this stuff to us. The long and the short of it is, we kind of thought maybe this would be the Valentine's Day event, and that kind of makes a lot of sense because we're at the end of January now, and if they're going to do a collab takes like 3 to 4 weeks. It takes a long time. So maybe they're finally going to announce it? Though Chigusa's not a huge character in Danmachi as it is. So there's still a possibility that sure, maybe they overhyped it. Maybe it wasn't really that big a deal. Maybe we overhyped it because they never really talked about it. Like, they mentioned that it was happening. They gave us, you know, just the vague, and then never really gave us much of anything. We still to this day don't know. We have no idea what's going to happen. We're not going to know until the next, the next live stream. So maybe it was all just us hyping, like overhyping it. But I really don't think so. It specifically says collab project. And I know that once again, I can already hear the people that are going to detract in the comment section. That's fine. I would love to have the conversation, as long as it stays civil, guys, in the comments section. Let me know honestly what you guys think, because, you know, this is kind of up in the air at this point. But to me, when the official translation is collab project. That says to me there's a lot more involved here than just a new banner, hype banner, mind you. Someone even already asked me earlier tonight, should I summon on the banner? Yes, if you do not have Katori, do not let her get away. Even if you can only get one of her, you can eventually throw Star Bonds on her and upgrade that unit. So she's 100% worth. But as far as the project, as it's worded here, goes, definitely absolutely worth going in and getting basically what I'm saying is I really still think that there is going to be an event, right? I'm getting all off kilter here, but the long and the short of it is I'm saying don't give up, guys. Save your Iris. There is still most likely going to be an event. I don't think this is a done deal. I don't think it's time to splurge and go crazy and get mad and just spend all your Iris or rage quit or whatever you're going to do. I really think we're going to find out this week that there's something coming. Now, maybe we don't. Maybe they fall on their face. Or maybe they give us an update to this. Who knows? But I really think this is the week we're going to find out what's up. Because they specifically said January. This is the last live stream for January. So, if it's not live, they'll at least tell us what's up. Now, we probably will have something beforehand. If I'm completely fair and honest here, I do think we're going to have some kind of Valentine's Day event. It just makes sense, right? So, you launch that at the end of January, let it run for 2 weeks, and then kick something big and crazy off. That, I think, is logical. Because, once again, we always have a Valentine's Day event. It will probably not be... it'll probably be units. I'm just going to sit here and speculate. There'll probably be units that are not time limited. So my answer already is going to be don't summon, or at least don't go crazy unless they're ridiculous. We'll talk about it when it happens. I am going to predict right now you probably don't want to summon on that unless it's a brand new character or there's something really awesome going on. That is my kind of prediction, I guess you could say. Because I really feel like they wouldn't hype it this much. They wouldn't call it a collab project if it was just a banner on an old collab. It'd be a rerun plus at best. So maybe if we really want to go back to this, maybe if you notice that done is only just over the first hash. Now to be fair, it is there too, and on this row, and both of those units are done. But I really feel like I think that is deliberately over the first marker, because we just got the rerun. I really think that we're going to get some information this week on the new collab. That's my 2 cents. Now, let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below, but keep it civil. I really don't want to have to go in there and do a lot of moderation because I'm lazy. But I will. So, don't make me mad. Pretty much. Or don't make me moderately inconvenienced is pretty much the gist of what I'm saying. But let's have a reasonable, rational conversation. What do you guys think? Am I right? Am I wrong? And let me know why. And let's get a real conversation going and talk about this, because I think here in the next 48 hours we're going to find out for sure, and I suspect it's going to be something pretty awesome. So, and if you do think the collab is coming, what legitimately do you think it's going to be? Now, what do you hope it's going to be? Now, what do you, if you're going to shoot a prediction out, make it a rational, logical prediction based on the evidence that we have that it's Chigusa's VAs involved. That's it. That's the video, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below for real. Hit that old thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.